Spurgeon here with RevZilla, and today we're taking a look at the Fly rain suit available at RevZilla.com. So for you riders out there that want to keep rain protection with you on your motorcycle for a longer trip, and you need something you can simply throw on over top of your existing gear, the Fly rain suit is an excellent option for you. Now, Brian on my left-hand side is going to be wearing this in a size large. He stands at 6 foot, has a 42-inch chest, weighs in at 195 pounds. More importantly, he typically wears his American jackets in a large and his European jackets in a size 52. So he sized this up in a large to fit over his existing jacket, and it works very nicely for him. Now there's 5 different colors available for this. We went with the Hi-Viz orange to give Hi-Viz Brian a little pop, but there are some more muted tones as well if Hi-Viz isn't something for you. Sizes will range from a small up to a 5XL, and when you're considering Fly, keep in mind, this is going to be something that's not going to break the bank. This rain suit comes in around the $70 price point, and to be completely honest, I'm actually really impressed with this. Compared to some of the other rain suits that we're seeing from other manufacturers that cost more money, I think Fly gives you a really nice bang for your buck option here, and it's the only rain suit in their lineup. So let's break this down and show you exactly what you're getting. But the thing that I really like is it doesn't give you a big bulbous look. There's a nice articulated fit as far as rain suits are considered. So with the top on this, you're going to see a nice fleece lined collar. And if I open this up, you can see the fleece on the inside. Really a comfortable option. It's a taller collar, works all the way up underneath the helmet to make sure you're not going to have water pushing up and then falling down, causing you to get wet on your chest. And then that Velcro seam will work its way down over top of the zipper. The entire construction is going to be a polyester, and it's going to work to keep you, nice and dry. But what's really nice is on the inside, there's going to be a full slip liner, and this is going to work to really ease you into getting the jacket on and off over top of your existing gear. As you work your way down the arm, you'll notice a nice pop of reflectivity working its way all the way around the forearm. And then you do have a Velcro adjuster, so you can cinch this down. What I would probably recommend doing is putting your gloves on and then putting your gloves underneath this so you don't have to worry about water pushing down your gloves. So you have a nice wide entry point there. And what's really cool about this, it's elasticated on the far side. So you have this nice stretch material, so you can easily get this over top of your glove. It then cinches down on its own, and then you Velcro it shut. So the fact that they added that little extra piece of elastication, simple, but it's completely functional. If you've ever tried to get this over top, if you've ever tried to get your rain gear over top of your gloves, you know it tends to be a pain in the butt sometimes. Working your way down the front, you will have that pop of reflectivity working its way across the entire chest, and then you will have top-loading water-resistant pockets. Now this is going to be a fold-over pocket, so it should be pretty well water-resistant. I just wouldn't go ahead and stick any electronics in there because you can always run the risk of having water pushed through after a long day when you're on the motorcycle. Brian, do me a favor. I'm going to have you step sideways and throw the hand up in the rider position. So one of the things you'll note here is there is going to be a Velcro strap, and this works really nicely to just kind of hold this down against your jacket and give you the shape that you're looking for. I like this. It doesn't allow the jacket to get big and bulbous on you. It doesn't flap around. So the fact that they added that little piece there, it's nice. And Brian, face backwards for me. What it helps to do is it helps to articulate the cut. So you'll notice with the elastication that works its way all the way around the back, it just holds it down very nicely at the waist, and it does give it an overall slimmer figure. At the top on this, that fleece line collar carries all the way around to the back. The one nitpick that I have here is that it would have been nice to see them incorporate a rain hood, but again, at that $70 price point, they did a nice job for what they were working with. But if they're going to do another reiteration of this, I'd love to see a rain hood added. Pop of reflectivity in the Fly logo, and then it carries down to give you maximum coverage on the pants. Now what you'll notice with the pants on this, there will be a gripper seat. I love this feature. If you've ever ridden around in rain gear and it's actually raining and you have a traditional rain suit on without that gripper seat, you know that you're sliding constantly into the tank and all of your man bits, if you will, are constantly getting crushed. So the fact that there's a gripper panel on here to help hold you in place, really nice little add from Fly for the rain suit. And Brian, I'm going to have you do me a favor and just kind of step sideways and face me for a second, because I want to point out on the very bottom of the pants on this, you'll see the pop of reflectivity working down, but that's also going to be the waterproof gusset that's behind there, which will allow you to expand and put these pants on over top of your touring gear. For you riders out there that are using this in the function where you're carrying it with you on your motorcycle, you know the importance of being able to get those pants on over top of your boots without having to worry about taking your boots off on the side of the road. Brian, you may face forward for me. So speaking of riders out there that are carrying this on your motorcycles. We've had a lot of questions about, what do rain suits weigh? How does it pack down? I want to put this on there, but I want a better idea of what this is going to add to my overall load. So we pulled the rain suit out. It comes with a stuff sack. We put it in the stuff sack. It packs down to about the size of a large football. And when we threw it on the scale, it weighs in at 3 pounds, 4 ounces. So if you're planning on adding this to your rig, plan on adding about 3 pounds, 4 ounces to your motorcycle. And again, that'll vary slightly depending on the size of the rain suit that you go with. Brian, I'm going to go ahead and unzip for me for a second. Again, with that Velcro collar up top. And there will be the coverall, the placket that goes over top of the zipper, which will Velcro down to make sure you're not going to have waterproof coming through that gusset there. And then as we hold this open, really what I want to showcase is that slip liner on the inside. This really aids in being able to get the jacket on, get the jacket off over top of your existing gear. And then you will have a shock cord adjuster at the bottom, so you can cinch this down and make sure you're not going to have water pushing up from the bottom when you're out there on your motorcycle. Brian, you may zip up for me. So for riders out there that are looking to get a rain suit that's just going to give you coverage and rain protection over top of your existing gear, the Fly rain suit is definitely one to consider. I love the fact that this is going to be a two-piece suit. It's very easy to get in and out of. Now there's a lot of riders out there that are utilizing Fly gear on their motorcycles, and if you want to hear more about what they have to say, click the info button on your desktop or mobile device, which will allow you to read other rider reviews from folks that are already using the Fly rain suit on their motorcycles. You have more questions for us? Don't hesitate to reach out to one of our gear geeks at 877-792-9455 or shoot us an email, cs@revzilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Fly rain suit. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.